This is the first day that I haven't had to do anything in a long time. Just lived my life. And, oh, when people, Christians struggle, like, were you ever, like, when you were growing up, or, like, you know, you had, like when people would talk about having, like, 2 days to sleep in, and you'd be like, what? But seriously, you'd be like, what? What are you talking about? Like, no, because, like, if you're, you know, if you're a church kid, Jesus kid, you know, all that good stuff, you literally, like, the only day that you get to, unless it was summer, it was the only day you get to sleep in was Saturday, because, like, you best be at church on Sunday. You know, like, I get to sleep in for 2 days, or I only, you know, I have stuff to do all day Saturday, so I only get to sleep in Sunday. I'm like, that has been my life, my entire life. That has been my life, my entire life. That has been my life, my entire life. So welcome to my mediocre life, and bless my my work fam and, like, the kids and everyone who blessed me with this beautiful cup. I'm gonna try this whole, like, jump on this train of, like, all this, like, healthy junk and everything. I got my frozen fruit in here and everything. Ignore all the popsicles. Yeah. Yes, I know. If you love one, you know, you'll hate the other. You know, we can't. Okay, I know. I gotta pick. Tiny. How are you? Yeah, oh, yes. Hi, Tiny. You look scared. Tiny. That's how I feel about literally everything. Okay. This is me in my prayer life, literally, like, when God... This is me, literally, like, when, you know, when you're going through something, or you're going through a trial, and God's like... okay, and God hasn't, like, given you direction yet, and you're just kind of praying about, like, things, and you really don't know which way things are gonna go, and you just kind of have to wait on Him and see how things go. Like, literally, this right here, this is how I feel. Me laying and just praying and just cry. Yes. Trying to tune that ear into the Holy Spirit and just wait on God. But yes, Tiny, I feel it. It's been a long one. Excuse the lighting in my room. It's honestly really sad. I'm sure my dad would absolutely, just, like, as a child, would flip out on me for. Like, if you look, I have, you know, like, all these lights. There's like 19 lights on in here. I have all these. That light's on. That light's on. Got candles. I have, like, honestly, there's way too many lights in here. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah. Peep this Danny Tanner shirt. Thug Life. It's honestly, yes, I begged for this for, like, years, and so creds to Sierra for getting that. They're actually on their way over soon, so I'm kind of waiting on them. And I look pretty rough right now. Like I said, I've been doing nothing today, but I ran some errands, and now I'm writing and typing up my new blog post, which, if you didn't know that I had a blog, then, you know, if you want to, like, check that out, that wouldn't bother me. I'll put it down here in the description box below, but where I really just wanted to post this video up is that, you know, we live in a world, like, this is me, like, I just re-downloaded Instagram. I've, like, downloaded it, deleted it, downloaded it, deleted it. I'm one that's really bad for comparing myself to other people, and not even sometimes like, people's looks. So common, like, you know, this is just the human thing that we all do, and, you know, God tells us, you know, not to worry about what we should wear and everything, and what we, you know, what we'll put on and what we'll eat and everything, and He'll provide. And that's something that's given me a lot of comfort, is that knowing no matter what you go through, and no matter what, you know, happens in your life, that God is something that no one can ever take away. And the Bible tells us, you know, that no one, you know, nothing can pluck us up out of His hand. And even when we feel like we have nothing, or we feel like we have nobody, we know that we have Him. Sometimes we can get to where we're comparing ourselves and where we are in our life compared to somebody else. And, you know, God, and the truth of the matter is, God didn't call us all to the same place. I've just been thinking a lot on, you know, how heaven-minded are we living? And this is something that, like, gets me so deep, like, into my heart and wrecks me every time, is how like how not heaven-minded I can be sometimes. I don't mean like not thinking about the Lord or not, you know, getting up and being a Christian every day, but not being heaven-minded is in, you know, sometimes we have all these other things that get in front of our eyes that aren't bad things, they're not sinful things, but they're not heaven things, you know, like having the best, you know, having a newer car, having nicer clothes. And this seems so textbook, but seriously, you know, it doesn't take but a few minutes to get on Instagram and you can see, or to get on any form of social media, and you can see that this is a big problem in our culture. Having just the right Instagram picture, having just the right words to say, having and I know everyone doesn't struggle with this, but I want to have money. I want to have a nice house. I want to have a nice car. I want, you know, but here I am living in like a stinking, things like, it's like, you know, can step out of my bedroom and I'm inside the fridge. And I am blessed. I've been able to have a lot of things that, you know, I have no idea how I could afford. But, you know, when I see other people that are like my age, it seems like they have a lot more. It seems like they're in a better place than I am. And I can get not so much envious, but like discouraged in myself, like I'm doing something wrong, or there's something wrong with me, or I need to do so much more, or I need to work so much harder, I need to make another way, because I need to get on this path that these other people are on, or that this person is on, because obviously, because my life doesn't look like that, or I don't have these things, or I'm not succeeding in the way that, you know, they're succeeding, then, you know, I must be doing it wrong. If you're looking at other things and you're feeling discouraged, I know what it feels like to feel discouraged by looking at others and things around you like that. Just, you know, grab a hold of the word, you know, get a good, you know, spirit-filled book, sit down, do a devotional, bring yourself back to thinking, you know, set your mind, set your heart, set your eyes, set your, you know, on things above, and that your value does not lie in those things. And just because you don't have some of those things, or your life or your Instagram photos don't look like somebody else's, your car, your house doesn't look the same as somebody else that could be like your same age, and it can be discouraging. Don't be, because your success and their success are two different things. But anyway, don't get so caught up in all the little things. Don't get caught up in all the superficial things that we get caught up in sometimes. And this is what he's been teaching me, is that we act like we have all these basic principles of the Bible down, but the truth of the matter is a lot of us don't. We say that he's our ultimate joy, and we say that we're satisfied totally in him. I want to get to that place where I mean that from the depths of my soul, that because I know this, that if I lose everything I have, God, I've lost a lot of things, and I have been able to make it because I know that I have him. But I want that to settle in the midst of my spirit, that, you know, we can know and truly live that way, and have that radiant joy, that knowing if I lose it all, I have everything. Have myself rid of that discouragement and that, you know, that temptation to compare to one another, because we know that our value is 100% found in him, and we don't have to look to anything else for our value. Other people can make us feel valuable, but we know that they don't give us value. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you don't subscribe to this channel already, then go ahead and click that subscribe button down there below, and also hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload. I hope you have a blessed day, and thanks for watching. So, goodbye. The name of Jesus, I'm gonna put a praise